with the people, man. You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this soggy Sunday? That ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? You say, bro, what you talking about today? Soggy Sunday, that ain't gonna never change. I got one for you, man. It's called this thing right here, man. Sit down. Sit down. That thing right there, crazy, man. You better go sit down. You know what I'm talking about? This thing runs my nerve, man. Yeah, this one right here, man. Man, y'all hold on. Back, man. You know what I'm talking about? Had to put her in that cage, man. I hope that seduces her, however you pronounce it, man. For now, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this one right here gonna be called Sorry Sad. Man, you say sorry sad. What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good, people like he ha ha, man. Ken in the pen, bruh. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Worldwide, man. Y'all know all my shout outs that were and Dugu and them, Cutthroat and them, Mike and them, Lil Rue and them, not Lil Rube and them, Lil Rue and them. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who come next, man. Same thing, all my folks on the bottom of that thing, all my folks on the top of that thing, man, from the bottom to the top. You know what I'm talking about, man? Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? But what's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing today, man? Like I said, y'all know my normal shout outs, man. I don't promote no drug usage. I don't promote no drug sellage. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Don't do it. I don't promote nothing, bruh. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you do the right thing with your time. Because we don't know how much of it we got. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, you say sorry, sad. What is you talking about, bruh? Just the state of the world. Mama always said, bruh, show whiskers when you on TV, man. You know what I'm talking about? I almost forgot, man. Coffee Chronicles piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? Piping hot, man. Shout out to everybody who can't sing but still humming. I see you, man. What's good with the people, man? How y'all doing out there? You say, bro, what you talking about today? Just sorry, sad, man. You say sorry, sad. You say, bro. I get this one a lot, y'all. Man, why is you always up there talking about this? You say you let everybody. Man, listen. I'm not talking about you. Once again. So you people act like you were slow. I just had to explain to another slow person today that jumped in, and this is how we get to sorry sad. Jump in my comments and tell me I better have some facts about some shit I wasn't even talking about. That's what sorry sad in this day and age, bruh. Y'all be ready, so ready to debate that you're not even listening. You just ready to debate something, you ain't even listening. That's how you end up looking like an ass. Just like talking on that shit you ain't never been through. That's how you end up looking like an ass, folks. You feel me? That's just like you saying you went to Benihana, but you keep on saying that shit, right? Yeah, you keep on trying to high side on people like you been to extravagant places, right? Then the motherfucker asks you what's on their menu or something, you know what I'm talking about, and you just be stuck. Or they ask you to set up or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? And you just be stuck. Because you really don't know. But that's what we could do now. We could go Google some shit, you know what I'm talking about, and read it real quick, and then go come to the world like that's our be quiet and come to the world like that's our experience. I can go Google what the place got up in there. But if a nigga asks you a simple question, something like, bro, where was the bathroom at? I don't know why niggas do that though. That's how I used to do on old school frick, you know what I'm talking about? Which I'm trying to explain. This is what we getting back to. We getting back to the motherfucking tactics we used to do at school. Like you been said you went somewhere and somebody, you gotta prove yourself. Motherfucker did that to me the other day. They was talking. Motherfucker got one of these computers. They was talking. Then they asked me, did I hear them? Like, what the? And I almost said something, then I remember. I'm in their world now, you know what I'm talking about? So I just told them what they said. But that shit used to irritate me, you know what I'm talking about? But that's what we done got back to. But anyway, man, in my comments, a motherfucker jumped in there talking about they need, I better have proof about something. And I just want to let y'all know, bro. I ain't one of them motherfuckers. I better have proof. I don't better have shit. What the fuck you talking about? I better have some proof. Nigga, I ain't the one talking about people. And if you would have looked at my video, you missed the whole point. A lot of y'all be fucking my jokes up with that because you missed it. You know what I'm talking about? Because you just ready to combat a nigga. And that's how we got to sorry sad. You know what I'm talking about? On this soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. That's how we got to this sorry sad, man. Because the sorry and sad, we living in a motherfucking day of that right there. You better have proof. We living in the day where a motherfucker telling you to show them something they ain't showed. I'm telling you, half you motherfuckers ain't even qualified to talk to me, bruh. God damn. I wish one of you niggas was qualified to talk to me right there and say, oh, gee, you finna burn yourself. You know what I'm talking about? What was good with the people? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey. Papa, nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, we just kicking it on this on this soggy Sunday. That ain't gonna never change. But this one right here, sorry sad, man. I said, what you talking about, bro? Yeah, this one right here, sorry sad, bro. It's called how you just have to debate with everybody now for no reason. Say like, even if you don't have a debating spirit, because you know we've always had them know-it-alls, I told you so type of motherfuckers. But just now, nigga, everybody is that motherfucker right there, folks. Like, so you're not gonna go nowhere in the real world, bruh, and it's damn near impossible, nigga, just to go somewhere and kick it, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Just be everything be smooth now. Now it's always been three debates around: sports, music, and politics. Them was always like the three main debates: sports, music, and politics. That's something you'll sit down and have a friendly debate about, right? But now it ain't no more friendly debates, bro. I don't know. It's weird as shit. And if you get tired of me saying that, you probably weird as shit. You know what I'm talking about? Just everything up for debate now, nigga. Motherfuckers' lives, motherfuckers' marriages, and I've just always had a problem with debating some motherfuckers that ain't never been through shit. You know what I'm talking about? What is the point of me even sitting up here talking to you if you ain't never been through that shit that we talking about? And I guess the moral of this story is that's really the shit that agitates me. Right there in the real world, I ain't talking about on this computer. Because this computer, like I said, niggas is just playing number games with y'all. They going over all this shit to see what's the hot, like what is everybody talking about right now. Y'all ain't noticed out of the blue, nigga, it's been a spike in the church shit and it's been a spike in them, you know, motherfuckers come read you them cards and shit. The funniest shit I ever seen was last night though. You know what I'm talking about? While I was doing something else, right? Man, I seen a motherfucker up there look like they was about 17, 18 years old, man. Tell them talking about they gonna read you your future. Y'all keep listening to these people if you want to. Do you know them people be playing a number game? You can go look and do that shit. They got shit out here that'll teach you to do that shit, just like a magician. You can go look up how to do that shit, bro. Nigga, that shit got like catch words. They teach you how to say something. Basically, they say general shit. You know what I'm talking about? They just say general shit. They say, you have an auntie, don't you? You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker be like, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Is it? And then if you say no, they'll find something else hella quick. You know what I'm talking about? They'll find something else hella quick. Was she dark skinned? No. Did she have a husband? No. You know what I'm talking about? Did she have some kind of animal? Yeah. She had a cat and a goldfish. Now y'all just got to wake up sooner or later, bro. But yeah, sorry, sad, bro. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Sorry, sad, folks. Just sorry, sad. From the computer world to the real world, bro. They just didn't somehow change our whole ideology. They done made y'all value shit that don't even mean nothing. Not only that, they got you fighting over shit that don't even mean nothing. I done lived long enough, bruh, to single-handedly see the motherfucking, nigga, just see this motherfucker go to shambles, nigga. I can't even explain it, nigga. That shit is breathtaking. But I've actually seen them with no effort make niggas act the same way as bros. You feel what I'm saying? Make niggas act the same way as bros, bruh. Somebody gonna say, bro, why do you get up here and say that every day? Because once again, I'm not telling you nothing. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you to just go find out for yourself. So if you want these niggas out here acting like a broad, bro, I ain't talking to you. Now what I am saying is, because everybody talking about how we gonna fix this shit before we could go any further, y'all gonna have to stop acting like that. You're gonna have to get out the police spirit. You're gonna have to get out the female spirit. And the reason you're gonna have to do that because while y'all, everybody in the world with these behaviors, you're not gonna be able to come with anybody. That's why you ain't even cool with half your family right now. We ain't gonna be able to get along or nothing because even if we try to come together with these behaviors, we gonna come together and just display these behaviors, bro. Everybody gonna be hating on everybody, envious, you know what I'm talking about? Calling the police on each other, bro. Them ain't good characteristics to have. Nigga, how the fuck we gonna go somewhere like that? You don't come together like that, bro. When you come together, you stick together. You get what I'm saying? Whether you like a motherfucker or not, it's just the protocol. Even them essays and them white boys, well, y'all wouldn't know. But when you go to the pen, bro, you think all them essays and white boys like each other? Hell no, nigga, they just with the program. You know what I'm talking about? But we always want to be bigger than the program. And that's cool if you like, because you're supposed to be your own program. You know what I'm talking about? That's where the program's supposed to start. But what I'm saying, like a machine or something, that's why I'm sorry sad. Right now, we couldn't even come together anyway, bruh. Because if you got everybody in one big pile, y'all still ain't going to be doing nothing. Everybody going to be hating on one another, talking behind one another back. Just all the fuckery, all the bullshit that comes along with it. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? The motherfucker just told me today, like, always, bro. I tell you, I get roasted in the real world, nigga. Bro, you always, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Ain't nobody watching that shit. Alright. And I had a simple reply for that. Bro, I'm too old to be out here doing what the youngsters is doing. And I'm too old to be out here gossiping like the old niggas doing. I just got myself, bro. I'm trying to throw something in the air. Hopefully it could change. You know what I'm talking about? Because despite what you think, I get a lot of phone calls from motherfuckers saying, you know, not a lot. Like a nigga get 30 phone calls every day. But every once in a while, I'll make a video, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga call me out the blue. Say, thank you, bro. I needed to hear that. Because bro knows life. See, I can tell you about all the times, nigga, you on the run. You know how they be out here talking all that shit about, don't never live with a bitch and all that shit, man. Listen, when you on the run, sometimes you ain't got no choice because you can't even live where you live. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got no choice but to be up around these motherfuckers' house. I'm speaking for them niggas, bruh. Because I done been in the bitch house, and nigga on the run, on the news, and they done kick me out that motherfucker at 4 o'clock in the morning. I ain't bullshit with you, bud. Nigga, I'm on the run, nigga. These motherfuckers kick me up out their house at about 4, 5 in the morning, bruh. That's how I knew the other people had love from me. You know what I'm talking about? Them people couldn't even drive. And drove out there to get the baby cuz, man. Baby cuz a good person. You know what I'm talking about? But my partner just made me laugh, man. And well, my niggas tore my ass up the other day. I was just sitting back and thinking, bro, about how many people, houses I done got kicked in and all kind of shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So once again, I'm just trying to pay my dues back to the game, bro. But I'm too old to be out here doing what the youngsters doing. And I'm too old to be out here gossiping like the older niggas doing, bro. That just ain't me. So I'm trying to throw it up in the air. You ain't even gotta, we ain't gotta stop doing nothing, but we ain't gonna never be able to get along behaving the way we behave, bruh. Because even if everybody came together right now, bruh, when you get in that crowd, you're gonna be hating. You're gonna find somebody you don't like. You gonna, you know what I'm talking about? Because that's what we good for is us. You get what I'm saying? We always go somewhere, and instead of getting the most out of where the fuck we went, we always get somewhere, start talking and finding shit not to like. You feel me? And that's why most of us can't get along with people. And that's why it's sorry sad. It's sorry sad when we have created a world where the only way you can hang out with a motherfucker or like everybody just gotta agree with you. You know what I'm talking about? Sorry sad. So if I come up there like I was on my live the other day, and once again, I'm glad I said that. Because if you ever come through my live and I know you from way back, bro, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Now the only thing I ask with my moderators, that's just me showing my, you know what I'm talking about, my love. I don't even like that moderator shit. If it was up to me, I'd make everybody a moderator. Because I don't like having people feeling left out. Because to me, that's all that shit do. That's what I planned on doing until one of my other people said you might not want to do that because the people you make moderators, they could do shit on your channel. You get what I'm saying? And be bullshitting and shit. Don't know why somebody would want to do that and get to fucking with other people and blocking people and all that. Like I ain't looking for that, y'all. So I would ask y'all, please, if you come through my shit, don't be on that on my please don't be on that. But all I ask for my moderators is just sit there and I mean, not sit there like you gotta watch me. I don't give a fuck if you got something to do. But if you come over there, man, I don't need nobody to regulate the chat. I don't give a fuck what nobody jump in my comments and say. I don't be blocking people. You can come over there and say anything you want to because that's your right. I encourage it. Coffee Chronicles. Yeah, I encourage it. But on the sorry side, Sunday, it ain't sorry side Sunday, but on the sorry side, it's soggy Sunday. They ain't gonna never change. It's just like I said, it's been getting out of control, bro. We ain't got that long before this shit is to the point of no return. I ain't bullshitting with you. And the cold part about it, y'all, we be sitting here talking about like why the youngsters like that. That's why, folks. That's why. Look at what everybody doing. So we kind of like showing these niggas all you got to do is sell your soul, bruh. You can go over here and do all that shit. Like, do y'all get that we got men? You know what I'm talking about? Men, nigga. Like, y'all, man, they tearing the image of the strong black man way down, bruh. Y'all ain't never seen that many black Sagoonies in your life, bruh. You ain't. Now that shit just cool. That shit cool. Y'all just like me. Y'all, some of the older people, you remember they wouldn't even put shit like that on the television. You get what I'm saying? They didn't even want to show The Simpsons. They said that was too explicit. But now every show you got a Sagoonie. But they put the Sagoonies in the kid shows and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You can't find a motherfucking damn near TV show on this motherfucker that don't got a Sagoonie in it. Why you think they keep putting that shit in front of your face? They making you accept it and accept it. They trying to get you to understand, man, please, bruh. Understand that shit if you want to. Shit don't make no sense. But really don't make no sense is we just spread it. We like a machine, can't wait to talk about something. They done got you used to just running your mouth for a living. You feel me? Just running your mouth for a living. If you like, you can't even ask me. I know. You get what I'm saying? I've been around too long, so man, niggas just got that shit down packed, bruh. Like you been calling Crime Stoppers and shit way before YouTube came out. Like that's how you was getting your money. They give a nigga a soft 15 or something, won't they? You know what I'm talking about? They give you, I don't know what it was, soft 15, 2,500, depending on if a motherfucker, they really wanted them. You can't tell me you niggas wasn't calling Crime Stoppers, bruh. Not me. Y'all too comfortable to talk, bruh. On some real shit, just a solid motherfucker, and that's why this shit dangerous. Cause this motherfucker, it'll slip the solid of this motherfucker inside this motherfucker. It will. And next thing you know, they zombies. You know what I'm talking about? You can't defend your motherfucking honor on no computer, bruh. That's something you gotta do face to face. You know what I'm talking about? Cause all they do on here is talk. And half these people talking don't even know you for real, bruh. Like I said, nigga, it ain't like the people you know for real talking about you and they done. Nigga, these people don't know you. These people up here playing. It's all a game, folks. It's all a game. And when you start playing that motherfucker, that's when we gonna see some progress. Cause we do everything they want us to do, bruh. We don't never just come together and be like, fuck this, bruh. We finna buck the machine. Y'all act like y'all scared. You don't want to buck the machine. So you gonna come up here dancing. They gonna say, bro, you say all that shit. You be the main one dancing. No, I ain't talking about busting the move. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about dancing. Yeah, boy, do it again. Move them feet a little fast. You know what I'm talking about? Coming right up, sir. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Hey, got us up here buck dancing, bro. On some real shit. Sorry, sad. And the most sorry, sad thing about it is no bullshit. When a motherfucker pull you to the side, and let you know it's sorry, sad. Hush. A nigga got an excuse for the sorry, sad. I tell you, nigga, tell you anything right now, bro. You can tell a nigga the sky is blue. That nigga gonna argue with, no, it ain't, man. It ain't blue. I guess that's why they came up with the color sky blue. No, man, that's it. They gonna argue you up and down about anything you say, bro. Because they got everybody in the debate spirit, folks. I keep telling y'all, it's so easy to talk, bro. That's why everybody want to talk. And I'm gonna keep saying that. The only reason why you want to be in the conversation, the only reason you want to be in the conversation is so you can get up there and make some good points. That's all everybody live for now. They take a good picture and try to make some good points. That shit don't mean nothing, bruh, if you ain't really rocking like that. Anybody can make a good point. The motherfucker get up here and say, man, no, you should never use drugs. And they be the main one off everything. You get what I'm saying? It's easy just to say something. I bet you before you, if they made motherfuckers fight before you could talk, I bet you wouldn't, it'd only be a few motherfuckers up there. You had to fight, actual physical fight. To have the right to go up in there and say what you say. Man, it wouldn't be too many people up in there. Y'all, hold on. Let me see if this motherfucker want to use the bathroom. Hold on. Man, wasn't nothing wrong with that motherfucker. You could just see. If that motherfucker could see you, he gonna be on you. Or she gonna be on you. You know what I'm talking about? Miss Penny, Pen. But yeah, man, sorry, sad. You feel me? It's just sorry, sad. And I don't get it. And they tell me I'm outdated and behind. No, that shit ain't none of that shit. You can't tell me gossiping is in style. You can't. You can't tell me wearing tight ass clothes is in style. You can't. And whether somebody want to hear this shit or not, you need to hear it. I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna leave me out here, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm out here, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I am. I don't know about y'all, but y'all can keep doing you. I'm just telling you, man, with these behaviors we got on this sorry side, we ain't gonna get nowhere with this shit. We ain't. Because what they done fucking taught you to do is just be for yourself. Like, they didn't just taught you a whole bunch of weird shit. They done taught you to jock the, what they consider as famous person. That's what they done told you to do. Don't promote yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Don't stand on your own too, nigga. Sit around here and connect yourself to a famous person. Now tell me, has a famous person never tried to come connect themselves to you? Better change your mind state, boy. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Better change your mind state, boy. They're gonna have you following motherfuckers for the rest of your life, bro. Better follow your motherfucking self, nigga. Go travel and live this motherfucking world on your own. Come up with your own conclusion about this shit, bruh. Cause listening to everybody else, they gonna run your ass into where they gonna run your ass into they plan. That's why you come up with your own. Cause if you don't come up with your own, you just a part of somebody else's, folks. And ain't no telling what they got planned for you. You know what I'm talking about? If you get what I'm talking about, man. We just beyond goofy. We is. We to the point to where you can tell a nigga, man, stop gossiping. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, you starting to sound like the police. And they gonna turn this shit around on you some kind of way. Even though you ain't said a word. This motherfucker just over here talking about everybody's business. That shit, I don't know what that shit is. I know y'all be seeing little Niecy Poo. She hella funny, man. I be talking hella fast. Little Niecy Poo told nigga ass up, man. Little Niecy Poo said, damn, what little Niecy Poo say? She said, a nigga that talk too much is a walking red flag. That shit, god damn. Like, y'all ain't gonna get it, man. Ain't nothing attractive about a nigga that sit around and run his mouth like a bitch, though, man. It ain't. All that back and forth, bruh. They got niggas out here acting like girls, bruh. Doing the same shit. We gonna get revenge. Got everybody, like, just come and put their business out there, man. That shit, it don't make no sense, bruh. It don't make no sense. Why is you battling with somebody on the computer, bruh? You ain't gonna never be able to win that fight no way. You not. What you gonna do? Come up here, cause this is all you can do. You can come up here and show a 550 Benz or whatever, a Bugatti, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, a Porsche. You know what I'm talking about, 911. You can do all that shit with big chains on and all that shit, right? And come up here and say, yeah, where you at now? Where you at now? And you can feel like you won because you showed the people all this shit. That shit don't make no sense, folks. The fight is in real life, bruh. It's not on this computer. And they getting more and more people to jump inside this computer, bruh. I mean, it's cool if you getting paid or you done found your way out. Be quiet. Or you done found your way out, you know what I'm talking about? Like I said, don't listen to big old me. But man, please, bruh. Sorry, sad, folks. They got more and more motherfuckers jumping inside this computer, bruh. Trying to hold some weight. This shit is invisible, bruh. You gotta hold weight in real life. You can come up here and say anything, bruh. You gotta be that shit in your real life, though. You do. It's easy to come up here and talk, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. And you know what's hella funny? I've been talking this shit before cameras. You know what I'm talking about? I've been talking this shit before cameras. Ask them. Real wide in this motherfucker, man. Baby, cuz been talking shit. Some shit's been talking. I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, that motherfucker, I use the bathroom. That motherfucker just want to see. I just got that motherfucker a bath. I don't even really want to let her outside. Shut up! How rude. You know what I'm talking about? But on some real shit, on the sorry, sad, on the soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. But it's sorry, sad. On this shit right here, man, like, you ain't gotta listen to big old me like I keep on saying. But just listen to this right here, and you ain't got to. You gonna have to get it right in your own life, or it ain't gonna be right, bruh. You can come up here and have the best image or perception on this computer, bruh. But if you ain't right in real life, bruh, it doesn't matter. Somehow they done put a thought in your head, nigga, that you could come up here and present yourself to the world like it's one way. And in the real world, it's another, folks. I don't know. But by the look, it's just like we ain't got no regular people no more, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody just some, you know what I'm talking about? We got so many movie stars running around this motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? It ain't no more regular people, you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna be the last regular motherfucker left, you know what I'm talking about? I guess. On some real shit. Man, if you don't shut up. That motherfucker J Cat. I thought I was a J Cat. That motherfucker J Cat. But yeah, man, on the sorry side, all that shit in front of this camera and all that shit, it really don't matter, bruh. It don't. It might to you. Cause I understand a lot of y'all really like, you ain't got your chance in the real world and you probably ain't gonna never have your chance. I ain't gonna say that. Because everybody got, as long as you wake up, you got a chance in the real world, man. But y'all think so, the way y'all think, bruh, is always gonna have you behind somebody. Because y'all stay putting people in front of y'all. You do. But it don't matter, folks. Whatever the fuck you talking about, whatever good point you gonna make and all that shit, bruh, you guys should do that shit in real life, bruh. Because we good for jumping up in these conversations or starting a conversation, bruh. And like I said, after you say all that shit, bruh, you still gotta wake up as you. While you counting invisible victories and shit like you just won a debate on social media, bruh, you still gotta wake up as you. So if that shit right there is the highlight of your day, bruh, I wouldn't want to wake up as you. That's why I'm glad I'm me. I ain't bullshitting with you. Because when you get through talking all that shit, guess what? You still got to wake up as you. What's that about? What do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Just to show a little bit of that love.